Consider the next example here. Take down the example. Consider the following open statements. P of x, x is greater than or equal to 0. Q of x, x square greater than or equal to 0. R of x, x square minus 3x minus 4 equal to 0. S of x, x square minus 3 greater than 0. Determine the truth values of the following statements. Truth values of the following statements. So in that the first one is there exists a x, comma, p of x and q of x. Second one, for all x, comma, p of x implies q of x. Third one, for all x, comma, q of x implies r of x. Fourth one, for all x, comma, r of x or s of x. Fifth one, there exists a x, comma, p of x and r of x. Sixth one, for all x, comma, r of x implies p of x. So determine the truth value of these statements. So where the p of x, x greater than or equal to 0, q of x, x square is greater than or equal to 0, r of x, x square minus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0, s of x, x square minus 3 is greater than 0. Determine the truth values of the following statements. So now come to the solution of the first one. Consider some value for x. Suppose x is equal to 1. We know that the p of x, that is x greater than or equal to 0. Here it is implies 1 is greater than or 0. Therefore, which is a true? And come for the q of x, that is x square greater than or equal to 0, that is equivalent to, we take an x is equal to 1, so 1 square is greater than or equal to 0, that is equal to 1 greater than 0, which is also true. There exists a x, p of x and q of x. If p is true, q is true, then p and q is true. If according to the rules of the truth value of quantified statement, if there is a one element which is true for the term, then the quantified statement is true. Therefore, hence the truth value is 1. For the quantified statements, there exist, if there is a one element is true, if the statement is true for one element, then entire quantified statement is true. Now see for the second one. Consider some value for the x, again x is equal to 1. If x is equal to 1, here the second quantified statement is for all x, comma, p of x implies q of x. For every value of x, we find that q of x. For every real value of x, we find that q of x will never be false. That is q of x is always true. That is q of x is always true. Here see that P of x states that x greater than or equal to 0. Q of x states that x square is greater than or equal to 0. For any value of x, we can find the x square. For any value of x, for any real value of x, we can find the q of x, where the q of x is always greater than or equal to 0, because any term which is having a square is always positive. So therefore x square is always greater than or equal to 0, means ever for the any value of x we find the q of x which never be false. If suppose if you take the minus 1 square is 1 again, 1 is greater than or equal to 0. If you take a 0, 0 square is greater than or equal to 0. If you take minus 2 square is 4, 4 is greater than or equal to 0. Like that we can obtain q of x always a true. When q of x is always true, whatever may be the p of x, according to the rule of amplification, whatever the p, if q is true, then the truth value is always true. We already seen that p implies q. For all possible truth values of p of q is false only if p is true, q is false, then only it is false. Otherwise it is a true. Here already q is true. Either a p is true or false, whatever may be, the statement is going to be true. Therefore, for all x, p of x implies q of x is true. Hence, the truth value is 1. Hence, the truth value is 1. Come to the third one. So, consider again for some value of x is equal to 1. Consider some value of x, that is x equal to 1. So, consider the q of x, that is x square greater than or equal to 0. We consider a 1 here, so 1 square is greater than or equal to 0. That implies 1 greater than 0, which is a true. Now come for the r of x. X square minus 3x minus 4 equal to 0. That is equal to 1 square minus 3 minus 4 is equivalent to 0. That is equivalent to minus 6 is equal to 0, which is false. This statement is not satisfied for x equal to 1. Q is true, r is false. If q is true, r is false, then q implies r is false. If the statement is false for one element, then the entire quantified statement is false. For all x, q of x implies r of x is false. If for any one element, if the statement is false, then the entire quantified statement will be stated as a false. Hence, the truth value is 0. Come for the fourth one. Consider again the some value for the x, that is x equal to 1. Consider x equal to 1. Now come to the r of x. X square minus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. That is equivalent to 1 square minus 3 minus 4 is equal to 0. That is minus 6 equal to 0. That is false. Now consider s of x. So s of x is x square minus 3 is greater than 0. If x is equal to 1, 1 minus 3 greater than 0, that is minus 2 greater than 0, which is a false. If both r and s are false, then r of x or s of x is also false. For the quantified statement, for all x, r of x or r of x is false if it is not satisfied for any element a. Therefore, the entire quantified statement is false. Hence, its truth value is 0. Hence, its truth value is 0. Come to the fifth one. So here the fifth statement states that there exists a x, comma, p of x and r of x. P of x and r of x. Here x square minus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. X will give you the value 4 comma minus 1. Suppose for x equal to 4, p of x is x greater than or equal to 0, 4 is greater than or equal to 0, which is a true. And there exists a x, p of x and r of x. Here we have considered x equal to 4. For x equal to 4, this is also true. Means p of x is also true for x equal to 4. And p of x is also true for x equal to 4. If both are true, there exists a p of x and r of x is true for x equal to 4. If for the kinds of there exists a p of x and r of x is true, if it satisfies a condition at least for one element. So, for x equal to 4, this statement is true. Hence, the truth value is 1. Now come to the sixth one. Again